Hello, it's Euan Studios, and it's been a while since we've done an Angry Birds review. And today we have the best type of Angry Birds review. A slightly out of season Angry Birds review, because this is the Happy Ham O Ween game from, I think this is from 2013. It's either 2013 or 2014. I think it's 2013. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, this was one of the final games Mattel made for the with their Angry Birds license, and today we're gonna be having a look at it. Now, I was wanting this to be out for Halloween. This did not arrive till November, so I'm gonna have to ask you all to imagine it's Halloween again. Can you do that for me? Good. Right. Aside from that, let's just look at the box. We have some art on the sides. You see, we've got a pumpkin hat pig and we've got the ghost pig, who are the two pigs. There's three pigs included in the set, but those are the two special ones. And there's Terrence with a jack-o'-lantern. Turn to the top, we just have ghost pig and jack-o'-lantern. Turn to this side, same art again. And to the bottom, same art as the top. No bubbles on the side box art, interestingly. Now mine does have like this sort of like red paint smudge, so at least it's on the back and not on the front. But like, see, you've got all the stuff that's included in the set. You've got Terrence, bubbles, the scorecards, the new type of spling shot, and the new type of blocks. You also have a thing saying that you can knock the pumpkin hats off. And there's the cards. So I think without further ado, let's crack into this. But first, let's have a look at the date. Make sure I am doing it in 2013. Yep, it's 2013. Yep, let's crack into this now. This is probably killing all the Mattel fans who are saying, no, keep it in the box, it's a rare thing. But it was already opened, so I guess. Checkmate, I guess. Here comes everything. And the instructions. And I know I've been told that these haven't been documented very well, so I have scanned them and I've put them in the Maximus Overdrive Discord server, which will be linked down below, so join that if you want to talk to me or any other Angry Birds fans. So yeah, let's just get the box out of the way for now, putting it to the side gently. Now let's have a look at some of this stuff. Let's first get out Bubbles. Now I want to grab my old Bubbles from the Ham High set, because there's some comparison I want to do. Just get them into, dropping them. Let's just get them into focus. See, they are basically the same. The new one's eyebrows are a bit darker. Turn them to the back. You might have already got a glimpse of the main problem on the new one, which I'm shaking right now. But if we go to the underside, look, we didn't properly paint his underbelly. Like, here's the old one, and then here's the new one from the Ham O Ween set. So yeah, that's kind of disappointing of this guy. We've already had a look at a Mattel Bubbles in the bootleg Ham High set. Oh, I should preface, this is from an official Ham High set. Remember, I had two in that review. So yeah, let's put him to the side. Now let's get out our other bird, the biggest bird, Terrence. Now, unfortunately, he does have a bit of a mark on his beak. I can't get that off because that's lost paint. I could always try and repaint it, but I'm not going to try it in case I make this worse. So yeah, it's Mattel Terrence. It's very squishy. This is my first time with a new Mattel Terrence. I think we should do a comparison between him and the original Mattel Terrence. You can tell this one's a lot darker. Faces are very different. This one also has a mark on his beak. Turn to the side, you can see this one has wings. You also see his spots are a lot more pronounced because they're a lot darker in the body. Like, these are like a dark purple and this is a dark red. This one does have spots, but like a light dark red, if that makes sense. And they're on like, I don't know if it's exactly the colour that the red uses. Let me just get into my bag of Mattel figures and find red. Because I didn't have him out for the review. Here he is. No, actually it is the same red. Actually, looking at off camera, this is a slightly darker red. Yeah, get out of here, Red. We don't need you anymore. I've just noticed it's not in focus. Focus on the Terrence. Thank you. Yep, there is Terrence. They did properly paint his underbelly, unlike Bubbles. But we'll stop harping on that. Let's get classic Terrence out of here. Yeah. Now, I did say in the Ham High review I wasn't going to do a gameplay tutorial on all of these sets, but I might do a short one on this one because the scoring is a little bit different in the new Mattel games. It involves these markers here, which are just in the back of the box. I opened this beforehand just to make sure everything was there, but I couldn't find a place for these. I mean, there is this spot in the box right here, but like when I put them in, they just float around in the box. It didn't really do anything useful. So here's the cards. They've got a rubber band on them. That's always nice. The slingshot. See, it's got a round base opposed to... got one here. Opposed to the triangle base of the original slingshot. This is the slingshot they used in almost all the sets. The only one they didn't use this one in was the Mega Fling and the Lunar Launcher, and anything else in 2013. Move that to the side because we don't need it anymore. And this one has a bit more spring in it than the other one. Just feel a bit more spring in it. Like we're bringing this one. No, they have about the same amount of spring, but like I don't know how to explain it. This one just feels better to use. And you see you can load Terrence in here and fling him away. You can put Bubbles in here, and since I don't want to lose him, I'm not going to put it back all the way. There we go. Now I think we should have a look at the pigs. Let's get the uninteresting one out of the way, the one who's not wearing a hat. Just a regular Mattel pig. Yep, get 3 of these guys in the set, but 2 of them are wearing special hats, which makes them special. You're not special. Let's move on to the second most interesting. Pumpkin Hat Pig. Now you can see his pumpkin hat is off to one side, unlike the plushie, which I'm not going up to get because he's on my shelf. You cannot switch, no wait, you can switch to this side, but it does look like it's hanging off his head a little bit. Unlike with this one, this looks like the more proper way to wear it. I don't know, they both look pretty improper. You can choose whichever way you want to if you can actually find the set, which I doubt you'll be able to. Let's get his pumpkin hat back on. And our final pig, let's grab him out. The ghost pig. Oh, he's falling out. He's falling out. Don't reveal your identity. No, the whole world's going to collapse now. No, get back in there, you. Get back in. Get back in. There we are. Here's the ghost pig. Now, they didn't make a plushie of this one. He wasn't released. No, wait, they did make a plushie of him, but it wasn't released. That's what I was trying to say. But yeah, we do have the Commonwealth figure. No, not the Mattel figure. Commonwealth didn't make a figure of him either. Yeah. So, here he is. Ooh. It would be cool to get some fishing wire and hang him above the Mattel set. Would that even work if I just... Yeah, that would work, because he's got enough friction in there to stay in. Yeah, I'll go, ooh. Go away. I think that's all the accessories looked at. And we're about 9 minutes into the video, so let's just have a look at the blocks. You see they're a lot more like 3D than the other blocks. Like this is a proper cuboid. There's your word for the day, cuboid. Yep, the cubes are cubes. I should mention that they all have little score numbers on the side of them. And that's how this works. So let's have a look at the final different type of block. Like we've got a triangle here, which the triangle gives you no points because the triangle is useless. And I think that's all the different types of blocks besides the wood block. Let's have a look at the wood block, shall we? Yep, you see there's numbers on it. 30, 20, 30, 20. Now let's have a look at the scoring, shall we? Now, unlike the other Commonwealth games, why am I keep saying Mattel games? Unlike the other Mattel games, there's no level 1, 2, 3 piles. There's only the mission card pile, and there's only the mission card pile, there's only the mission card pile. And so like you'd pick a mission card and then it would give you an automatic amount of points. Like if you knock down the pig, you get 200 points. No, if you get 200 points, you get 1 star. And if you get 260 points, you get 2 stars. And if you get 300 points, you get 3 stars. Now the pigs don't really count for any points, I don't think. I think knocking down all the pigs just gives you the base amount of points. Just read the instructions, I'll be back. I've read the instructions and the pigs don't count for any points, but the points only count if all the pigs are knocked over, if that makes sense to you. So basically you'd have this point, so you knock down this with your birds. If you knock it down with 1, you knock down all the pigs with 1, then you can try with the other bird to knock down more blocks to get more points. You don't get any points for any extra birds, so that's something that's not accurate to the game. But yep, there's that. Move these cards to the side. Just have a look in the deck. Because there should be a freestyle card in here. I'm pretty sure you know what a freestyle card... Oh, here we go. So here's a freestyle card. Works the same as the other freestyle cards, but it's not a separate card like in the fashion in the other games. And these 2 cards are upside down. So you've got... you do just like in the game, you have 100 points. I mean, just like in the Mattel game, you've got 100, 200, and 300, of course. And what do the stars mean? Might be wondering if you've never played a 2013 Mattel game. Just grab one of these points cards here. You get 4 of these, so you can have 4 players. And then you take your counter, take the purple counter, and then for however many stars you get on your cards, on your last mission card, you move this slider down. You can move it around the entire card. Count up. 5, 6. Can you count? I hope you can. 7, 8, 9. And then once you get 10 stars, you win the game. And that's how a 2013 Mattel game works. There's not really much more to say about this game, so I think we're just gonna leave it here. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.